Unpopular opinions I think should be popular because why not? I can already hear the police on their way. I can hear the protest. I can hear the children shouting and screaming because what I'm about to drop is tea, like my body. Number one opinion that I think should be popular is the fact that teachers do have favorites. And I know some people obviously know this, but you know those group of students, you know that one student, it sometimes either one student group of students, they always get the teacher's attention. Like the whole class will be dead silent, like everyone is, and then the teacher just yapping with this kid, and then everyone in the whole class just hearing the horrible conversation, and suddenly I know this kid ran away with two of his hamsters from God knows where, because the, it's annoying because I don't actually care because it's always the popular ones, always the ones that bully students, always the ones that nobody likes. You know, it's always the rude ones, the ones that pick on students are always the teacher's favorite. Like, why are you guys besties with bullies? You're literally a teacher. No reason for you to be besties with a student, especially that type of student. Really, really annoying. Number two opinion that I think should definitely be popular is that we have free will. We have free will. Just because everyone on TikTok and Insta said that skinny jeans is ugly does not mean you should not wear skinny jeans. They're not paying your rent. They're not even gonna buy the skinny jeans. They're not paying for anything in your life. There's no reason to care what social media says. You have free will. There's no need to wait for when skinny jeans becomes a trend. There's no need to do stuff because social media said so, or to not do stuff because social media did not say so. You don't even know half of these people. Like, what do you mean? Oh, you're wearing that jogger. Social media said that you shouldn't wear that because it's ugly and nobody likes it anymore. It was the 2020 stuff. Right. My second opinion that I think should be popular and lots of people need to talk about is you don't need a phone. You don't need a phone. If you are like 12, if you're 9, if you're 13, if you're just so young, like you're 12, you're 13, you do not need a phone. Trust me. I am 16 currently and I don't have a phone. I only have two laptops and a camera. And I am telling you, you don't need a phone. My parents have this rule that you need to be 18 or you have to, like, it depends on if it's an emergency to have a phone. It's only my elder brother that has a phone and he's turning 18 next month. I can't even ask for a phone. My parents will say no straight to my face and I won't even be mad. I hate walking on the road and I see a 9-year old kid with a phone like, wait, it's just like, just straight on their face. Like, you're a child. This is the best moment of your life. I was 9 and I never had a phone. I was 13 and I never had a phone. I was 15 and I never had a phone. And maybe I'm saying this because I'm jealous or I can't relate, but someone that doesn't have a phone, you will be fine. And I know it's like COVID-19 was like the whole like reason why like kids having a phone so young came about because like children were at home, everyone was at home. Parents didn't know how to take care of their kids, so they gave them a tablet, shoved it on the face, and say, "Take." we don't want to talk to you. So they give them a phone as a way of coping. But it's a habit now. You have to have a phone. If you're 7, you have to have a phone. If you're 5, you have to have a phone. If you don't have a phone, you're not cool. I'm speaking from experience, but trust me, you do not need a phone. You do not. You do not need a phone. My next opinion that I think should be popular: if you don't like them, stop being friends with them. It should be a very popular opinion. It should be popular. People should know this, but so little people know this. I have met various of friends that are besties and they post each other on Instagram. They're like, oh, me and my bestie, die, my ride or die or whatever, and then they talk horrible things about this person. They'd be like, oh, I hate her, she's so ugly, I hate her, I hope she falls down stem. And then the second that person walks over and they're like, my angel, I love you so much. You're so cute. You ate that up. Your posts are so good. Mm, you don't like them. You don't you don't like them. Walk away. There is no reason why you think that if you act friendly with them, like, what are you gaining from this? You're literally not gaining anything. Like, you don't want to be friends with them, but like you don't want to come out and say, oh, I don't like talking to you. I have ended so many friendship because I like my peace, and that's what like people should do. If you don't vibe with them, you don't vibe with them. Walk away. No reason to be like, "Oh, I love them. They're my bestie." You don't. You actually don't. You don't like them. You hate them. You wish they fell off the stairs. You probably pray for their downfall. Trust me. My next opinions is you shouldn't be doing all that at the party. This is like low key conversation. I got invited to a party 2 weeks ago. It's on the 14th of December, and it's a birthday party. I've never been to a party. You can say that I'm quite boring, that I know there's gonna be some weird stuff there, considering how all of us are under 18, and there's going to be some weird stuffs. And there's gonna be some weird things because a girl from my college was telling me like, oh, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that, it's gonna be. I don't do any of that. I don't vape. I don't do that. I don't do this, and I don't judge people that do because you do you. But I have a lot of friends that do it, and like that's on them. But personally, I wouldn't do that, and that's why I say like you can have a birthday party however you want, but doing all of that for a birthday party is scary because someone like me would cancel, which I did, because I don't like to associate myself with all that. And I'm trying to be like, oh, I'm so different. Guys, I'm so skinny, my body is tea, I'm not like other girls, I am different. No, I have social anxiety, I don't like my life, I don't like myself, I hate waking up early, I hate going outside in the cold, and this party is like 7 p.m. in the day. It's pitch dark at 5, and I don't know why you expect me, a female, to go out and like. I know there are people that do that, but personally, I feel like I'm gonna die, and I haven't lived that long yet. 16 years, 1 decade. I had to cancel the party, and that's not the reason I canceled the party. It's lucky it, but the main reason was because I had a dream that the police came to the party and started arresting people. So I had to hide under a car to protect myself because I wasn't doing any of those things. But I didn't want them to arrest me and then goes on my record or something. So I was like, I saw that as a reason to be like, oh, and like the police were arresting people, and I was like, and in my dream, I remember my mind saying, thinking, oh, assuming I knew I wouldn't have come to the party. And I was like, this is God literally telling me, oh, stay home that Saturday. And I hate the fact that I already told I'm coming before the part and before realizing how crazy this is for me to go outside my comfort zone. Because clearly my comfort zone is a sensible zone. I don't need to be out of it. Come shoot me, guys. And like, I don't even know how to tell her, no, I'm not gonna come to this party. I might just have to lie. But anyway, that's like the end of my unpopular opinions that I think should be popular. That's it, guys. Don't call the popo. I can already hear them. I think this is the first video I'm gonna edit properly because I got one new subscriber and I want to like put my efforts because I feel like I'm just posting random things without like looking back at it. So I'm gonna try harder now. Look at my little wall of photos with my siblings, my best friend, myself, and I. But anyway, this is the end of the video. I said what I had to say. I am in a free country and I have the right of speech. Don't come for me, guys. Okay, bye.